Hey everybody! Welcome to the second episode of Enter the Gungeon. Last time we played as the pilot. I think I did 2 runs. Maybe I did only 1. I'll have to double check. I just made the other one. I have already forgotten. I have very bad memory. Anyway, either way, this time I'm going to go for... I'm going to say these two are my least favorite just because I don't use the active item very well, and I think that will only be worse in a recording, but I think it'll be funny. Ooh, and we have enough flak bullets now, so looks like something, maybe they explode when they hit. I won't know until I get it. But the Convict has his budget revolver, which is his unlimited ammo weapon, and then a sawed-off, which I don't really like, but it has decent knockback, so that's pretty good. His Molotov, which is pretty good, I just suck at using it because I suck at using active items in general. And then his Enraging Photo, which I don't like because it works when you get shot, and I don't like getting shot because the name of the game is to not get hit. So it's good and bad. It's good if you get hit because then you can deal more damage, but you want to not get hit anyway. So it's a little bit of 2 minds there. Now those are called rubber bullet enemies. I don't know their actual name, but at least on the first floor they don't deal damage to you, but they will knock you back. So if you're not careful, you'll get slammed around the room. On later floors, there can actually start damaging you, so you got to be careful of that later on. No. Oh. And then one thing that I don't know when they started doing it, but I know it didn't come out when the game first came out. You can store hearts, and you can access them at the shop and at the end of the floor, I believe. You might be able to access them at the first floor or the first room. I'm not sure if it spawns, but once you start storing them up is when the machine spawns, and you can see the number right here. They do not cross floors. You cannot save HP on floor 1 for HP or to heal on floor 2. Whatever HP you save on the floor you're on is where that HP will stay. And it won't carry over in runs. So you have to use it on that floor or else it's just gone forever. Which, to be fair, if you weren't going to use it anyway, then it doesn't matter. I'm running out of game stuff to talk about other than just starting to describe every enemy. I gotta think of commentary fast. Anyone seen the new Samako Sama debut? It's been like, what, a week and a half now? It was great. Love the karaoke stream. That was great. Talking about views already. To be honest with you, I do better talking when in a group, but I don't really record in a group because we're not always playing together. I've been playing a lot of solo games recently, such as Enter the Gungeon, but I've mostly been playing RimWorld. I haven't gotten the DLC, I've been playing vanilla/modded. Oh, okay, the sling. I really like the sling. It does good damage. It's a pretty fast charge weapon, and it's pretty cheap, so I will be buying that for sure. I'll probably skip on that brown chest. The brown chest is the lowest tier chest. It goes brown, blue, green. Then there's a red chest that looks like a royal chest. Royalty or something like that. Okay. The enemies can also knock over the tables to use as cover for themselves, as you saw there. So You gotta be careful of that sometimes if you're trying to shoot an enemy. Or at least, I don't know if every enemy can, I just know those beginning gun dead can. So that's something I always try and look out for if I'm fighting one near a table. There we go, healed up. When did I take damage? Oh, there's a boss room. Honestly, one of the things I'm really happy about this game is, after seeing whenever it originally came out, is the fact that they added teleporters to the chest rooms. That is very nice. And another thing, I don't always notice when an item drops, so honestly, blame me in the comments for it whenever you see it. That'll help me learn. And it also increases retention on videos, or whatever it's called. I don't really know what then. Oh. So that was a white bullet, I think, that just shot like 3 times right below me. There I go saying again. They will shoot multiple times, and they will also try to predict your pathing. So you have to basically kind of just stand still. Actually, I'm not sure if that works either. You just gotta be careful. Really, oh god. Ah, not this again. Okay. I don't know what causes that hand to come down. Did I not clear the room? Why was there money on the ground? And I still haven't used my active item yet, so there I go doing that again. Okay, so this is the secret room, or secret room-esque thing. There we go. Sorry. Gotta concentrate on this room if I want to try and do this. I try to get really good at completing these rooms, so that way I don't have to worry about whether or not I will be able to go down there. Because I think there's a specific there's a specific boss type enemy that you see that? There's a mimic. This is an insanely good secret room, by the way. I just want to mention 4 chests. I don't know what. I've never used this weapon before. I don't know how good it is. It's interesting to say the least. Oh, pink Gungeon stone. Alright, well, let's take a look at everything we just got. Brick breaker, wrong type of mortar. Yeah, like the launcher mortar. Legends tell of a mysterious alchemist who could turn bricks into coins, turtles, mushrooms, and a wide variety of other things. Oh, it's a Mario. It's a Mario reference. If true, this gun is a poor facsimile. There we go. I figured it out. Of his abilities, but is still useful nonetheless. Alright. Table text stun, flip, showmanship. This ancient technique briefly stuns enemies whenever a table is flipped. So that will be very useful and will encourage me to actually flip tables. Because it'll stun enemies, which will let me get at least a few extra hits on them before they start shooting back. The Gungeon pepper I have gotten a couple times. Same with this. And it deals damage to nearby enemies. I don't actually know the radius on this, and to be honest with you, most of the time I don't notice it. But damage is damage, you know? I'm not going to complain. And then this one is just increased health, but any Guan stone will also start to rotate around you, and that will block bullets. So that's why the glass ones are really useful, is because they will... I don't know why I shot that. I knew it wasn't a trap. Now, great chests can still give you okay things, Also, this is a semi-automatic. Yeah, okay. I was making sure it wasn't a charged weapon. I could probably use this for the boss, but I know the sling and I like the sling, so I'm also gonna do that so I can go to the secret area. Now, another thing, whenever you go to the secret floor, you can't come back to the first floor. Once you're done with that, once you're done with the sewer level, you automatically go to the second chamber, aka the second floor. Like, this is the first chamber. So you have to do everything on this floor before you go down, or else you'll miss out. Ooh, okay, different boss this time. It's the Trigger Twin. Now, this is not what I was hoping for, because the sling does better against single target enemies. So because of that, alright, sorry about that. My mom was knocking on my door to tell me about the cat that we are taking care of right now. Apparently does not like our other cats. Or maybe any other cats for that matter. Tested it with 2 cats. Couldn't even get them close to them. Like, in the same room even. So, friendly with dog, cat. Not friendly with other cats, cat. Anyway, well, there goes my flawless. Okay. Oh, one other thing about this game is if you flawless a boss, like I did in the last video, you get an extra heart in the form of an item called the Master Round. Now, I am noticing the best part about this mortar gun, or whatever it's called, I don't remember, is the fact that the bullets bounce around a lot. So it works very well as a room clear when there are multiple enemies. Well, I'm a little bit sad we couldn't get the flawless. And sad that well, at least we got an extra heart, but could have been 2 extra hearts. And there was no extra key. Did I use a key? Am I dumb? Hold on, don't answer that. Since I'm not gonna be opening these chests, I get the junk anyway. I think you can get a knight. Oh, I did use one. Okay, cool. Still going down here because I got full health and armor. And I like my guns, so I see no reason not to go down here other than the fact that I died last time I did. But, you know, a man can hope. You perish, please. Thank you. Now, the main reason I don't really like... I really hate these enemies, by the way. The main reason I don't like these sawed-off is because of the range and the spread. So, it makes it a little bit tough to kite around enemies. But it can still be very useful. Also, remembering to use that table tech stun is useful. Just like with active items, I also have a tendency to forget about the table tech items. And I think I was also hurting them with my Gungeon pepper, or whatever that item's name is. I don't remember. But, oh jeez. I can't believe I didn't get hit. I think that's the best I've ever done on a room. Alright. I'm also not really using the mortar on this room because of the fact that since there tends to be a lot of these pit traps on this floor, I'm pretty sure the turtle would just fall in. But I'm actually willing to test. Now, I can't help but notice that they are in fact not falling in. So, I'm starting to feel a little bit foolish. Ah! Sorry, I scratched my nose and I misclicked my blank key. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what happened to the shotgun bullets from that guy. But I'll take it. Alright, shop. What's he got? Ooh, lichy trigger finger. You know, like a lich, but it's a trigger finger. It's supposed to be a pun on itchy trigger finger. This is pretty good, although technically I think all it does is increase your rate of fire, which is only gun really that great for guns that are semi-automatic. Although, to be honest with you, I have a really bad habit of just tap firing automatic weapons. I don't know where I got the habit from. Probably a Call of Duty game, but I have a tendency to just spam pull the trigger. Kind of like with this. This is me holding it down. This is me spam firing it. So I think maybe that's why. It's because a lot of times it technically increases the rate of fire for a lot of weapons. Which maybe that's why I never really noticed too big of an impact from lichy trigger finger. A lot of things are making sense to me now. Oh, jeez. I don't know why this guy's... Oh, that's why it's green. This is burst. Okay. No, this is... I would say probably normally not a terrible room, but... considering my aim. Oh! Need to remember to use that. Ooh, okay. Oh, I hit one of these guys. It's gonna look like my bullets bounced. I don't think I found a secret room, have I? No, okay. I'll use this to check. No secret rooms here, it would seem. You're not a mimic, are you? Okay. Might have already done that. Can never be too sure. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. A lot of chaos happening here. Now, a lot of those gun dead... Oh, I don't want to be in the middle of that. A lot of these gun dead guys will take 3 shots from the basic pistol. So they're relatively easy to kill. Alright, there we go. Hopefully I won't get hit by one of these stray bullets. Okay, cool. Now I got 2 golden stones flying around me. I think there's also an item that makes them go on a set path rather than... Didn't know you could do that. go. Yeah, I guess I'll grab it for this. I don't think there'll be any secret rooms in here, but I figured I should check anyway. Secret rooms tend to be at the exit rooms, or item rooms, or dead end rooms. So basically, if there's a big enough space behind a certain wall, try it. Although I do think that it tends to be in item rooms and exit rooms more than dead end rooms. But I'm not actually sure if that's true or not, so take that with a grain of salt. Just wait out this enemy. There we go. Okay. Did we already find the secret room? Am I being silly? Well, that could have gone badly. Could have accidentally destroyed the chest. Fairly easy room, I would say. Really gotta learn the stun time for that. There goes the glass guanstone. Completely missed that time. I think this is the time when my revolver's better. It's just the setting up. That's cool, it's good reach this way. Sweet. At least it was an easy room. Now this is going to be badly. Sweet. Now the poison works by however long you stand on it. Then fire works by whenever you put yourself on fire. You know, what do they always teach you? Stop, drop, and roll. You don't stop in this case, you just roll. Ah! I didn't notice that. So that is the pitfall trap. Whenever you walk over it, the floor disappears. So you have to be careful. This is a secret room. I don't think it is. Okay. Probably in the exit room area would be my last guess. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Well, that's very nice of them to lock that behind a key. Okay, so we'll have a 50-50 shot of what item I get basically there. Oh, what was this? I think I'd rather just buy a key. So I have to save a key for this if I want to do the other secret floor. So oh, okay. That one's pretty good. Zombie bullets. That might actually have a synergy with Lichy Trigger Finger, but I'm not sure. So, zombie bullets will occasionally refund ammo when bullets missed. It has a lot of good synergies. I think it has one with the fossilized gun, but I don't remember what that synergy is. Oh, and then Junk just says next time use a key, in case you're curious. Oh, and heart lunchbox gives you 1 extra heart containers, and then it says the miners who originally dug out the black powder mines carried their meals in boxes like these. So just some fun lore stuff. Alright, round 2 slime. Okay, the slime. I couldn't remember if it gets affected by fire. Because the slimes, Oh, jeez. Okay, I didn't think it would do that fast. Now, unlike the normal floor bosses, it doesn't matter if you flawless the special floor bosses. So, it is okay if I take hits in terms of not having to worry about flawlessing the boss, but you know, I'd still rather not. Also, another series I might do at some point will be... Damn, I was really hoping I could get that last thing in. I might do a Hitman series, probably not over the main game, but probably over the, I don't remember what it's actually called, but it's the contract mode. Okay. I'm starting to suspect I realize... That's not the right wording. I'm starting to realize how the, slime bullet attack works. Oh! I think I dodged it early anyway, so I think I would have been hit there. And then this little guy won't actually hurt you. But you can kill him, I just don't really feel like it, because I don't need to. Ooh, okay. I think I got a synergy. Yeah, I did. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what the synergy is for that. Okay. Doesn't look cracked. Neither does that. Okay. It could be in the shop. It's not in the shop. Could be in this room. I really want to find this. Okay, you just couldn't tell. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, maybe down here. Did a shell just fly down there? What was that? Alright. Interesting. I guess it could probably be in that. I need to grab that anyway, so. And I don't really want to gun munch anything, at least not yet. I do want to gun munch this shotgun, but I won't yet. As far as I know, the secret room can't be in these corner areas, so. And then also, no matter what you do, the old crest will always be after your armor. So even if you pick up the crest first and then armor, it will override it. So the real challenge on the next floor is just not getting hit. And I'm not going to do it. I need to save up my money for the prime primer, so I'll use this. I think the proton pack kind of homes in on enemies, which I do like. But I don't know what the synergy with the zombie builds does. So I am interested to see. Okay. This is going to be incredibly embarrassing if I take damage on this one. Because you should have plenty of time to avoid all this. What the? Who's that guy? A serious stranger looking guy. This looks like a good room clear weapon then. Interesting. I don't know if that's a reference to something like that. He seems pretty cool. I'm embarrassed. I walked straight into that bullet. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed for myself. Well, no secret second floor for you guys. At least not this run anyway. I don't like that. I don't like trap rooms. I'm bad at them. Okay, it auto-aimed on the saw for some reason, which I do find pretty funny. Hope some ammo drops for this soon. It actually does a lot of damage. I didn't think it'd be doing this much. Okay, so chests can have a what's the word? Fuse on them, and they'll explode whenever the fuse reaches the chest. So because I don't have keys, I'm actually gonna wait a second on that. And then I'm gonna also wait on buying more keys, because I do want to buy the prime primer so I can get the bullet to kill the characters past. That way I don't just hit myself. Just... Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. I don't think this is worth it, personally. But if I somehow get a bunch of keys, I will do that. So yeah, I need about 20 more coins. And then the other challenge would be just survive till the 5th chamber. So that's gonna be a whole separate problem. See if I can keep up commentary until that point. Let's just be honest with ourselves, up until now I'm saying a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so this... I don't like the coffin enemy because I suck at dodging his attacks. I'm doing an okay job so far. Ah! Well, at least I killed him. Or, destroyed him. I don't know what I have. It's Lunk! Guys, it's Lunk. Whenever you rescue him from the jail cell, he asks you to help him map out the dungeon, and then he'll give you a reward. He says it's from a chest he found earlier. I don't know if that means anything about the potential quality it'll be. Okay, I didn't think he'd be aiming that direction. Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, so as you see, the bullets get electrified, the rubber bullets, and so they'll deal damage now. So I gotta be careful of those guys. Back to the proton pack, I think. Sweet. Relatively easy floor. Or, not floor, but room. Alright, so go back to this. Trying to think. The bosses on this floor can be the Beholder, the Amoconda. Who else? Oh, Gorgon. Ooh, okay. So this is a altar. I'm gonna wait for this until the boss. If you pray at it, it destroys the altar, but it gives you 3 glass lawn stones, the things that rotate me occasionally. So that will hopefully help me potentially not get hit by the boss if I somehow mess up. Sweet. Relatively easy floor. Alright. Okay, there's a chest up here. Also, I'm at the point where I might as well open up chests. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. I was panicking so much internally. That was a radio silence moment for sure. Alright. I will say, I love destroying the bats with this photon. Is it photon blaster? Proton blackpack. That's right. I just don't see the backpack, I guess is why I didn't think it would still be called backpack. Okay, it's a normal chest. No secret in there. And then this is... Oh. Oh. Okay. So spice is similar to an item if you know the game Binding of Isaac. I think the latest is Afterbirth. What's the newest one? I want to say Afterbirth, but that's probably not true. I can't remember what the newest update is, but magic skin. This is like the magic skin of Binding of Isaac. Now, cursed bullets is really good. Although, so items from her are cheaper, but you get a curse. Curses can affect you by... oh, yeah, and here's the room that I would have brought the crest to. So you place the crest at the altar, this opens up, and you can access that floor. So you can buy items from her at a cheaper price, which makes that totally worth it. That's... okay, I don't know what this chest is, but I've mapped out nearly the whole floor, so... Also, for the mapping out, you don't have to challenge the boss. So that's the other really nice thing about Lone. I think that's his name. I'm not actually sure. In the Ammonomicon? Nope, just bosses. Oh. Here I can also... yeah, so... Blow Blue Lord. Or however you say that. It's a giant slime. Sorry about that. And yeah, and then second... yeah, this is the boss of the crypt area that you saw down there. And Amoconda, Gorgon. There's a lot of bosses I haven't seen yet, actually. I hate the High Priest and the Warmonger. This is my favorite one of that floor. Yeah, third floor is Mind Flayer, Cannon Balrog, and then Treadnought. I don't like Treadnought. He has been, I think, nerfed a couple times. Ooh, that's a good chest. I'm gonna abandon the chest now, since I got one. Have a completed map. Yo, it's Baby Good Shellington. Okay, so this little guy, he acts exactly like the enemy version of him does, except for he doesn't do like the shotgun shot. He just lasers out of his eyes. He's sick as heck. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna destroy these chests then. That dude's killer. Ah, I forgot they can do that. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention some of this stuff does. Okay, so cursed bullets. Curse increases damage. So whenever you get curses, it increases your damage. Baby Good Shellington. This hellish servant was lost and hid in the chest. He's yours now. Formed from several dozen discarded shell casings, this gun-dead familiar wields moderate power. And then, as you saw, more junk. And accidentally hitting myself with an explosion of the chest. Which I am not very proud of. I might use the proton backpack, depending on the enemy. But I'll probably just use the sling. I like that weapon. So, because it's this guy. Probably gonna switch. So, this boss is relatively simple. Other than, the fact that I also am realizing now I didn't go back to that altar. So, I did not get the glass one stones like I wanted. But, either way, it worked out. And he'll finish off the last bolster there with the hammer. So this one just has a lot of magazine capacity, and the last bullet is what's really good about it. So before we go, I am going to stop back and grab the glass stones before I forget. Yeah, so see, it gives you another 3. So I have a little bit extra barrier. And then, I'll be honest with you, I don't actually like this gun that much, but... Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a crack or not. Did I check this room? Oh. Can it be in here? Why does it feel like the room got darker? Is that normal or... I'm not sure if it was because I was shooting or if that room normally just gets dark whenever you go meet her. Alright, let's go. Once again, I'm still not using my active item nearly enough. And this one's already 40 minutes. Yeah, and then the elevator guy, I've already done chamber 2. So for this floor, need 3 armor. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't see why not. It's just 1 health. And it's technically for future runs, so... Sweet. Glad that room went well. One thing that I always think about is whenever I think about starting up YouTube again is the commentary. Because the thing I like the most about watching YouTube videos myself is the YouTuber's commentary. And the problem I have the most is with my own commentary is that I lack good conversation starters or just random trivia that I feel like is normal. Well, that makes it sound like all the trivia is really good. It's weird to bring up from nothing, and also it tends to elude me. So a lot of the time. That enemy sometimes just disappears and runs away, so I wasn't sure if that was happening there. Ow! Stop multiplying. I think they're all gone. Yeah, the biggest problem I have is I feel like I need to keep talking and I need something to... I need like topics, so, like improv type of thing. Jeez. So that's why usually, I can talk pretty well with friends whenever I have other people that bring up stuff, so that's why I think chats are just a phenomenal thing. Oh gosh, did I have to get the primer on the first 2 floors? That would be very awkward if so. Also, this is just a half heart, that's why I feel comfortable doing it. So, I'm gonna go down to 3. That's gonna be very awkward if I can't. Dude, we'll take rage. I don't really care for rage in general, so. Oh, okay, so, see, that right there is a jammed enemy. So jammed enemies deal extra damage, so they'll deal 1 full heart instead of a half heart damage. So they're a little bit tougher in terms of power, and they also deal more damage. Trying to remember when I got hit to clear that, or if I lost it due to the vampire. Because if I lost it due to the vampire, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna buy this just because I want to try it, and I have the money to. Oh boy. This is pretty cool. table tech stun. This is a pretty good one. Oh, I hate this room. One of the things I learned is that you can just sit, if they're in the last cart, you can just sit in the front one and their bullets won't reach you. At least, I don't think they can. Every time I've done it, I haven't been able to, so. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, boss room. I could probably go in there right now. But I'm not really confident in myself. But considering the fact that I have no keys, I probably should. One other thing that is a stat in this game is something called coolness that helps increase drop potential. Okay, well, at least you should start burning. I need to be very careful about shots coming from a different direction from him. Because that means that he spawned. Yep, spawned an enemy. There goes the flawless. Okay. Why I'm using the shotgun, is that way I can focus on other things, but I'm also failing to do that, so a whole lot of nothing going on there. Oh, okay. So that tells me something interesting. There is someone trapped in a room down here because there's a jail key. Well, at least I got some armor. Oh, wait a second. I hate you, sir. I truly do. So, I just got 2 armor. If you would have been selling an armor, I could have given armor to the guy repairing the elevators. What is this gun, by the way? Alien engine. Oh, it's this one. I hate it. I think it does a lot of damage, I don't remember. Sweet. Alright, that was an easy room. Ooh, okay. Secret room. Ammo. Nice. Alright. Okay, that's a normal chest. I don't think you can fly with the engine. I guess I'd refill this. Okay, yeah, you can't fly with it. So yeah, to me that makes this a practically useless weapon. Can you... I'm stupid. I just tried to reveal a secret room despite the fact that I just entered it. Sometimes my genius alarms even me. Alright. Let's see if we can save this person. I wonder if it's the guy who had I knocked him into the brain for fun. Okay, he's funny. I have no life. hadn't experimented, I might have been able to actually get free armor. Because I thought, hey, this would be an interesting test. No, I get nothing. Second phase. Let's check this room. Let's say it probably appear over here. You got this, little buddy. I just want to see him destroy it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Jails. Oh, yeah, it's him. Buddy. Found it again. I don't know why you did that, but please don't do it again. I just need to find my way out. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. I don't know how long you can just knock his helmet off for before he doesn't set it to the side of him. Okay. Now do I want to continue the potential fantasy of never... Okay, I would still have enough actually, so that's fine. I'll go to this one because I had the secret one. Ooh, love this weapon. It's my favorite. At least one of my favorites. There it is. Actually, considering one of them exploded on me, maybe I shouldn't. Alright, yeah, I love it because it shoots a rocket, and explosives in this game, if they're close enough to enemy bullets, will destroy them. At least I think enemy bullets. I haven't seen it destroy my own. It will destroy the bullets. And this one also spawns bees, which makes it an excellent boss killer. Because the bees will continue to do damage while you're reloading. It's not as great for groups of enemies, although the bees will, I think, transfer. I don't know if all of them do, but I think at least some of them will transfer to a new enemy. Ooh, sorry, that gamer subs is making it a little hard to talk. Oh yeah, and then this room introduces the ice mechanic, which can be challenging. I'm gonna try and use this one. Get back here. Hey, more ammo. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, if my voice starts to change, it's because I'm not used to talking this much. So, a bit of an adventure for me to try to do this. Ooh, boy. Did that get hit by the Gungeon? I don't know what happened to that bullet. I thought I was gonna get hit by it. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is the floor where things start getting pretty rough for me usually. Pay attention to the mini-map, make sure nothing drops. No item or keys. Or okay. Should probably reload. Yeah, I tried to be smooth with it rather than dodging. Ooh, poison. That was close. I tried to be smooth with it rather than just dodge rolling, which was a mistake. Oh, okay, it's this room. Oh, no, this room's usually different. The room I'm thinking it is, at least. There's a room that looks kind of similar to this that spawns a bunch of undead. I don't know what they are, actually. Oh, the next room's a trap room. I'm gonna check that really quick. What am I thinking of? Ah, spent. Yeah. Spun like crazy. Okay. The good news is this is actually one of the easier trap rooms. That always gets me. So, enemies with the arrow up on their head are being buffed by the witch. I don't know what to call them. Wizard. Where is he? He's somewhere around here. There he is. Oh, he's running after me. A lot of waves on this one. Okay, I think that, yeah. So this guy will summon a jammed enemy to hunt you down. So you gotta focus him before he keeps, or else he'll just keep spawning them. So, hide behind the pillar. Did that ghost die or just, okay, I think he did. Feels weird saying that. Did that ghost die? You gotta be careful about some of these attacks. Some of them will hit you behind pillars and stuff. Alright, here's the moment of truth on whether or not I can get the primer. I guess that's a no. I haven't used the Dungeon Eagle before. That might be interesting. I'm still gonna, because there's chests better than that, I'm still gonna wait, but I should probably just open that green chest. Should also be using my Molotovs more. Gun Muncher! Yay! I can get rid of some of these. You get in the Gun Muncher. You. There's also another Gun Muncher that munches 10 guns, and it gives you, I think, I don't like this one. It gives you, you feed it 10 guns, it gives you a 75% chance to get a A-grade gun and a 25% chance for an S-grade. I don't know what guns are in S-grade, so that doesn't help tell me much, to be honest with you. So what is being summoned right now, right there, is actually the same thing as my buddy. You're not getting away that easily. So he will, that little wizard guy down there summons him. And then, oh, I just read the other table on accident. Yeah, so you gotta make sure once he's in head form to destroy his head, or else he respawns. Took a little bit too much damage in that room. I'm really hoping I can get something to heal. Try and remember to use that. Now these guys suck because oh, I thought he was just burning. So yeah, if that guy hits me, I'm dead. So that's why I'm sounding a little bit panicked. No! Well, damn. I thought I was out of the way. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. 53-minute run is pretty good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode, and I hope to hit you with the third soon. Have a wonderful day. See you.